Congratulations, everyone. This series is for Advanced LangChain. I hope you have seen and enjoyed the earlier series, which was Introduction to the LangChain. And in fact, let me give you the quick recap of what we have covered. So, in the week one, we covered the fundamentals of AI, ML, deep learning, and generative AI. In the week two, we studied the fundamentals of web based applications. We saw how we can create applications using large language models, and how in a web application, large language model services are nothing but they are just one service, just like we have like authentication service or any other service or data service. Similarly, if you are creating a web application, LLM is nothing but just a service. So this we have seen in the week 2. In the week 3, we have seen how to build simpler chains. We studied about the different components which help us to which are chained together to create the simpler chains. We have seen what is prompt template, what is model, what are the output parsers, and how we can give input to one component. The output of this component will act as an input to my next component, and we chained all these components to build simpler chains. So what is special in this advanced LangChain? So in advanced LangChain, we are going to study how we can create more complex workflows, more sophisticated chains, in fact, which are more close to the real life applications. If you are working in the organizations, okay, so if you are working for different clients, the applications which we build for them is more sophisticated, right? So how to build those applications, and second most important thing is once you build those applications, how you can monitor your application. So there is something called as the langsmith. So we will make use of langsmith. We will study how to configure langsmith, and how to see and monitor the logs for your application. And in the end, the most interesting part is we will be creating conversational chain, and then we will also uh, create a project for complex chain. So we will be having two interesting projects in the end: conversational chain and the complex chain, where we will be creating a Wikipedia post with the help of some articles without using any agent. So lot of exciting materials to come in this particular series. uh, so if we talk technically, what we are going to cover precisely, we will be saying what is langsmith, how to use langsmith, how to plug in langsmith for your monitoring. We will see what are the different functions, how we can make use of own functions. So here in this chain we have seen that the components are like prompt templates, models, and string output parser. But what if you need to plug in some custom functions? So there we will be writing some custom functions, and we will plug in those custom functions inside our chains. Okay, so that will be very exciting. Then runnable parallels, meaning how we can run the different chains, or different components in parallel. So we will see the runnable parallels, we will see the composed chains, runnable pass through, and how we can manage memory, how we can manage memory in the chains, right? Because LLMs are memoryless, they don't have any memory. Every time you have to pass the full text, and it will do the completion. So we have to manage the memory in our application. And in the last, as I said, we will be creating some conversational assistants which has memory capabilities. So we will develop some memory for our application, and all this we will be doing in the Jupyter notebook. We won't be creating any UI, and we will just be using Jupyter notebook. In the upcoming sessions, we will learn about the Streamlit, how to build applications using Streamlit. We will create UI as well. But this series we will be using Jupyter notebook. I hope this give you some good sense what you can expect from the series on the advanced LangChain. Thank you.